Welcome back to another Bunger video, and check this out. I've got an engine here that I am working on, so let me show you some cool stuff. So I've got my bearings in here, and I had these main caps on and torqued down. These are still on and torqued down because I was checking my bearing clearance. I don't have enough room back here to get to these back to, so I had to pull these off. I've got my rod bearings here. My main bearings are already in. You can see thrust. And those, I just pulled those out. I've got my rod back and it is checked for true. And I also have the crankshaft back. It still has some water marking, but it is very smooth. They did a very good job. And if you can see, they installed some weights. So I very much so, 100%, I probably caused the failure in this engine, because I did not get it balanced. I should have gotten it balanced. It was a rookie mistake not to get it balanced, and I have learned my lesson. 5.3 crank with Gen 4, they're technically 5.3 rods, but they're LS2 pistons, so they weigh more or less. I can't remember, but you get the point. So, yep. Now I'm going to clean the ever-living crap out of everything, because I have bearing material that's just kind of like over here and over there and over here. So I'm cleaning everything out really well, and then I'm going to get the crankshaft lubricated and installed. I also have head gaskets and exhaust manifold gaskets. So I've got some cool stuff to put together. I should have everything to put the motor together. So I'm installing the crankshaft. I've got everything lubricated. Looks great. And everything is torqued down. But I noticed something. Bear with me. I noticed this groove right here. Hardly no groove right there. Groove's back. What is that? Groove. Right there. Not the oil pump, but the actual housing. The crankshaft, only on one part of it, began to hit the oil pump. So either the crankshaft got bent from harmonics. It didn't make enough power to bend the crankshaft. But either the crankshaft got bent from the harmonics, because it wasn't balanced. Yes, they added 40, 50 grams, something like that to it, and that's my fault. Or I had an oil pump failure. I'm not quite sure. But I'm ordering a new oil pump. Boom. We've got the camshaft installed with a new plate, the ARP hardware. You can see it's got plenty of assembly lube on it. So I'm gonna put those lifters in. Just like that. All lifters are in on that side. So I'm going to tighten that down, and then I'm going to start on the timing. Just like that, timing is done. The motor turns over incredibly smooth. Like, it's just butter. Feels great. So, next step is the rod bearings. They will be here later today. Yeah. Gotta put it on even. Okay. There you go. Beautiful. On the dowel pins. I had to order because the motor didn't have dowel pins.
Second head going on.
Let's go. Let me check the face. Is it clean?
Get the money shot.
Wait, it's backwards. Okay.
Look at that.
Check it out.
PRC heads.
Yeah, I've got the words in right here.
Any inspirational words?
I hope it doesn't blow up.
Well, I think we've already crossed that bridge.
Yeah. Alright. The head's on and torqued down. Everything cleaned up. Got the oil pump installed. and torqued down as well. And all the rods are on. That's all the pistons. Perfect. Cole helped me with the block and hammer to get the balancer on, and then we torqued it down very correctly. Now I've got the front and rear covers on, and it is time to put the oil pan on. We've got the pickup tube and the baffle installed, and now we're about to get the oil pan installed as well. We've still got the front and rear covers loose so that I can install the oil pan. Oil pan will square them, and then I can tighten those down after I install the oil pan.
Gasket going on.
It got a little crooked.
Just a little bungered.
It's a little bungered, but it'll be alright. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Perfect even.
Perfect placement.
Oh yeah.
Don't even question it.
Don't even question it. We've got the nice and clean oil pan. Gonna go on. Boom. Look at that. Incredible. Brother. It's so dirty. That's all from the Why are you filming vertical?
Oops. I'm a terrible cameraman. No.
I was like, damn, I ain't gonna be able to edit that. That's all from the freaking crank sensor leaking.
Oh, nice. Where does that sit at? Let's show everyone in.
Right there.
Right here.
Wait.
Nope, just
Right
kidding.
there.
It's on this side.
Let's go.
Right there.
Yep.
That's where all the leak was coming from.
All the leak
That's
from-
why the motor blew.
That's why the motor blew. Remember, kids. Go to school.
Fix your leaky bungholes.
Yep.
Alright, pan's being torqued down.
I don't have an oil filter.
It's one of the final things before it goes back in the car. I'm just making that up. I don't actually even know.
That's actually true.
It is true, apparently.
Oh, guys, we forgot the 7 rods. Damn it.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good.
Gotta come back off.
Pull the pan back.
Yep, pull the heads off.
Shoot there. I knew it turned over too smooth.
Well, that's because there's no compression.
Don't say that.
Last couple bolts. Where do these ones go to? We got 18 on the fronts,
We got, if my memory serves me correct,
106
right here.
108 inch-pounds.
Last
Or is
time,
it foot-pounds? I think it might be foot-pounds.
100, yeah, it's 108 foot-pounds, my bad.
Alright, yeah.
I forgot.
Let's see how that goes.
Now, don't forget, guys, when you're doing an engine build, make sure you use the Amazon Basics.
Y'all ain't even seen that before.
Y'all ain't seen this before.
I know I haven't. I didn't even know that existed.
Guess what? I just built my motor using Amazon torque wrench.
I hear it's only been dropped about 6 times.
Oh, that's on the low end. It's accurate. It's accurate within 10 pounds.
It's an LS, so we ain't building
We ain't building no.
race cars. We're building LSs.
I mean, we got the zinc coated freaking hardware.
Ooh, right from the Ace hardware.
Shoot.
What is that? That's a 10 grade bolt right there.
Great.
What's that rated for?
Oh, at least 1,000 horsepower.
Okay.
At least. All right, so the torque wrench only goes down to 15 foot-pounds, but I'm going to drop it down to 18. Or sorry, drop it down to 8. That's 10.
I think you're not supposed to use the bottom or top 10% of a torque wrench.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But at this point, I don't think it matters.
It's called bunker for a reason.
Amazon Basics, baby. Kind of satisfying to watch. Alright, last 2 bolts on the pan are torqued. You really gotta make sure they're torqued.
You wouldn't
Got
want your
some
pan
nice
coming off.
squeeze on the RTV.
Nope.
You want a little squeeze. If you don't have squeeze, you don't know if it's sealed.
Squeeze is good for bearings on the
But
inside too when the pump picks it
We've
up.
got great squeezage. I expect to see the same thing on the inside.
We got squanch.
See if we can peek down in there. Any squeeze in there?
We got squanch. Squanch is verified.
You got POV bolt torquing. It's like you guys are building this engine with us.
Except you don't have to fund it.
Honestly, best of both worlds.
It's
not
the
gonna
best
lie.
of both worlds.
I mean, I'm not funding it either, so I don't really care, but...
Way out. Oh, what about that one bolt that I have to put in?
Damn, look at that engine bay paint.
Orange peel and all.
It's the only good quality about this car so far.
Just like that, motor is built, fully assembled, ready to go. I've got to put the flex plate on the back and install it. I'm headed right now to my brother-in-law's. He's going to weld up the 9-inch. I'll get some pictures of that. I'll throw that in the video. But yeah, I'm very excited. Motor went together really well. Got good bearing tolerances. The bearing tolerances came out to be an average of about 24 thousandths on the mains and about 27 thousandths. Yeah, about 27 thousandths average on the rods. So, I mean, that's perfect. I didn't change the rings or anything like that. I went back together really well. I think it'll be sealed up. I'm very confident with it. Very happy that the motor is ready to go back in. Hopefully it'll be back in tomorrow. But yeah, had a good time with my friend Cole. He helped me out. He's always a cool guy. And yeah, catch you on the next one.